Taiwan recorded just 2 local cases of COVID Sunday, a new low since the domestic outbreak in May. Even though the sources of infection are still unknown, both cases had high CT values with low viral loads. As for whether the nation's current level 2 alert will be further downgraded on August 23rd, the health minister gave a response.
首先跟大家就是今天的一个确定病例本土的病例。
Among the confirmed cases today, 2 were domestic, 7 were imported, and there were no deaths. There was 1 case each in Taipei City and New Taipei City. The number of people who have come out of quarantine is 13,172, which is 90% of quarantiners. Looking at the recent development, there was just 1 day with 12 cases this week, and the other days all had single digits. 3 weeks ago, we averaged about 20 cases, and then it dropped to about 15 cases, and then 11 cases. This week is mostly single digits. Overall, the number of confirmed cases is relatively low, and that has allowed a more thorough epidemic investigation, and thus we can be more effective in controlling the epidemic. The containment of the entire epidemic is looking optimistic. As for whether we will downgrade next week, I think we still need more time for observation. But in some areas, we could consider loosening restrictions. If the guidelines are feasible, we will seriously consider doing that.
The 6th batch of 249,600 doses of the Moderna vaccine also arrived Sunday afternoon, reaching the government's target of 10 million vaccines by the end of August, ahead of time. Together with the batch of 350,000 doses that arrived on August 8th, this latest batch will be administered to the first priority group, the medical workers at the front line. This group had received the AstraZeneca vaccine for their first shot and now will get Moderna for their second shot. Some doses will also be reserved for members of the public who received Moderna for their first shot.